The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has accused Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu State of creating a crisis and increasing insecurity in communities in the state. The IPOB, which made the allegation in a statement issued on Tuesday by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, alleged the Governor Mbah hired the service of One Friday Naji to flood the Mbu community in the Uzu local government area of the state with foreign Muslims. Powerful stated that the plan to change the demography of Enugu State indigenous population will be resisted by IPOB and by extension Ndibo. The IPOB spokesperson said that Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu State wants to create a crisis in the peaceful communities in Enugu State by importing terrorists into the state. He is desperate to fulfill the agreement he had with the Fulani movement called Magban, which include creating Fulani settlement in Enugu State. This Fulani settlement agenda is being foiled by ESN. The ESN, according to them, is the Eastern Security Network. Governor Peter Mbah contracted the so-called Friday Nnaji to do the work for him. This Friday Nnaji is not the first Igbo Muslim, but his desperation to destroy his people by facilitating the import of radical Hausa-Fulani Muslim into the peaceful communities in Enugu State will attract consequences. If Governor Peter Mbah and Friday Nnaji have converted to Islam, they can practice their faith without forcing it on entire communities in Enugu State. Governor Peter Mbah and Friday Nnaji, by their actions, created tension in the Mbu community and in the entire Enugu State with their plans to import and flood the peaceful indigenous communities with foreign Muslims to outnumber the indigenous communities. The IPOB warned that he, the governor, must not endanger the security and safety of Enugu State Indians and Alibu in his quest to fulfill his agreement with the Fulani movement. We are equally calling on the well-meaning Indian of Enugu State to speak up and call the governor to order before he destroys the peaceful Enugu State. Accommodating foreign Fulani extremists is a recipe for disaster. IPOB will never allow this forceful change of demography to take place in any community in Alibo. Governor Peter Mbah and Friday Nnaji should abort their plan. I may have my issues with the IPOB. I may not like them, their style of leadership and the way they've handled the Alibo, especially when Nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated. I still maintain it till today. The activities of the IPOB led to the insecurity that we have in the southeast. Their so-called sit at home gave criminal elements in the southeast an opportunity to unleash mayhem in the people of the southeast. There were better ways the way to handle the Nnamdi Kanu crisis, but yet they went their own archaic way, which has led to the insecurity in the southeast. That is the reason till today I will never support activities of the IPOB, because they contributed to the insecurity that is happening in the southeast. You might say some political elements are responsible for creating the insecurity in the southeast. Yes, but I want to let you all know that the IPOB and their so-called sit at home gave the opportunity, created the atmosphere for the politicians to use, to exploit that avenue to cause insecurity in the southeast. The southeast used to be a region that was so peaceful, the most peaceful region in Nigeria, but ever since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated, the southeast has become a dungeon for criminal elements. But however, one kudos I must give them is their ability to always speak up whenever things are not going well in the southeast region. I must commend them for that, because they have always been shouting, especially with the activities of the Fulani herdsmen. We can all say that the Fulani herdsmen, they are dangerous across the country. They have caused many mayhem. They have caused many atrocities in the country. These people are terrorists. They are criminal elements. They've killed, they've destroyed, they've maimed people across the country, every part of the country, especially in the Middle Belt. And you have to understand that the Middle Belt is also bordered by the southeast, especially the Benue states, where the Benue have the boundary with the Enugu state, and they've been trying so hard to conquer the Middle Belt, because according to the rhetoric that is going on, once they conquer the Middle Belt, they will be able to have access to the southeast. And that is the reason why you've been seeing so much insecurity going on in Enugu state. The activities of the Fulani herdsmen, terrorists, has been killing the people in Enugu communities. Over 200 persons has been killed in the Enugu community from 2021 till now by these Fulani terrorists, these Fulani herdsmen. So these people are dangerous elements. So I am joining the voice with the IPOB to condemn whatever Governor Peter Mbah is doing in Enugu State. You don't make peace by importing foreigners into the community. By extension, Enugu and the whole of the southeast is not a Muslim area. People should be allowed to practice whatever they are doing in peace. There is no need to try and say that diversity or whatever diversity, and you begin to import people. Nobody is against practicing of Islam or Islamic religion in the East. You can do that on your own. But trying to create an artificial people, bringing artificial people that you claim are practicing a certain religion will not be tolerated in the Southeast. I've been hearing so much rumor about the lackadaisical attitude of the governors in Enugu State, how they are treating security with kid glove. We say yes to Islam. Everybody is free to practice whatever they want to practice in the Southeast. The religion is free. There is no discrimination in the Southeast. But importing so-called Fulani Muslims in the Southeast is a recipe for disaster. We have seen how these people have unleashed carnage in the whole Nigeria. Just few days ago, the Southwest people and the Fulani herdsmen signed a peace accord. Not barely 48 hours after that peace accord was signed, the Fulani herdsmen entered communities in the Southwest and killed people, destroying their farmland. They call themselves nomadic farmers. They go about destroying people, heart-earned businesses, people heart-earned farmland. It will not be tolerated. It will not be accepted. Governor Peter Mbah should ensure that the people of Enugu State are protected. Whatever agreement he has with whoever, it is not what the people of Enugu State want. He should remember that his election as governor of Enugu State came under so much controversies. The people of Enugu State did not vote for him. The people of Enugu State has not yet accepted him as the governor of Enugu State. That they were able to play the abracadabra they did in the last election and in the judicial process is not a confirmation to his legitimacy. He should be aware that a next election is coming. The people of Enugu State need to be protected. The safety of the people of Enugu State is sacrosanct. What the IPOB is saying, if it turns out to be true, then Peter Mbah should hide his head in shame. Peter Mbah should be reducing the security risk in Igbo land, in Enugu State, rather than increasing it. The people of Enugu State, they have suffered untold hardship, untold persecution in the hands of the Fulani herdsmen. Once again, I'm giving kudos to the IPOB. At least, the Southeast have many problems, but one of such problems is not the activities of the Fulani herdsmen, even though they are operating in some parts of the Southeast, but their activities have been reduced in the part of the Southeast. Their presence is not really felt in the part of the Southeast. That is because the IPOB has been speaking up, the IPOB has been talking against it, the IPOB has been condemning the activities of the Fulani herdsmen. Kudos to them, and I'm so grateful for that. But in overall, people should be allowed to practice their religion in peace. But that will not be at the detriment of the security of the people residing in that environment. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.